Well, to the glory of God, I'm here particularly because of all the issues of security threat here and there, and for us to get the blessing of Mr. President that it won't turn out to be very political, because political parties might probably want to hijack it. And to the glory of God, as the co-chairman of National Council of Traditional Rulers, it's our responsibility and our fiduciary duty to make sure that everything is right, all and sundry is in good shape. So the take home here is Mr. President has assured that it's not going to be a political thing, because we all know the problem all over the country, because we have a lot of bad eggs that have mixed across the entire country, and we are having that issue again in Southwest. So I'm here as the co-chairman of National Council of Traditional Rulers to get the assurance of Mr. President that either of the parties won't turn it to be a political funfair for us to just risk the life of our people, our innocent citizens, not only in Southwest, but the entire country. And I'm happy he has told me that I should assure other traditional rulers that we must work with them now. It's very important for us to work very closely with the government so that we can separate the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's very important for us to separate the corn from the chaff, because a lot of them are actually being the porous border that we have. But to the glory of God, they are doing what is called e-border now in Nigeria. And it's very, very efficient. And we all need to work with them. And even our governors and other political leaders in different states, Mr. President has assured that they must work with the traditional rulers so that we can actually separate the good from the bad and get the right society in proper perspective. So here, the objective is politics shouldn't be mixed with the safety and security concerns of our people. Politics should be completely taken out of it. And to the glory of God, Mr. President says is fully on board with us as traditional rulers, and so be it by God's grace.
So you're the first monarch to visit the president after the sack of the service chiefs. What's your take on that?
Well, that's another good, it's very coincident. It's a very positive coincidence for me. It's a good refreshment. There is a new blood, a new intake, fresh ideas will come on board, and we have actually given very positive encouragement to Mr. President that he should keep it up. It's a very courageous move for fresh minds. At least there has been a lot of hue and cry of security issues in Nigeria now. We are not all safe, but this time around, with what Mr. President has done today, and providentially I'm experiencing it at the seat of power, it's a welcome development. Everybody in Nigeria will be very happy about it, and we expect more of refreshment within the confines of his government, because it's a legacy that he's building for himself, and we are going to continue to support that legacy for the betterment of our country. So it's a good thing that Mr. President has done.
Tension is now mounting in the Southwest over the seeming misunderstanding between the natives and elders. What is the best way forward?
The best way forward is what I just said came to do now. The best way forward is, number one, that is critical, is to separate the bad eggs from the good eggs and take politics out of it. We don't want any politics to be mingled with it. We traditional rulers, we know the good, the bad, and the ugly in our domains. So it's a very clear strategy. Those bad eggs, we want to fish them out. Politics is different from taking out the bad eggs and the good eggs. And it is the blessing of Mr. President we have come for. So anytime we are sensing politics, hand of politics in it, we traditional rulers will have to cry out. So, and that's the objective of why I'm here.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.